Come on, Soda Pop, let's go.
Scott Erisman, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. First off, I'd just like to recommend that you probably contact the ACLU for your problems. Yeah, ACLU.
Last Department of Justice and Civil Rights.
Okay.
Thank you.
A few things, I have about 3 things I want to talk about tonight. First, I want to talk about how I attended the Dudley House meeting last night. And as some people may know, I'm kind of a hard ass, and I don't change my mind very much. Yeah.
Can I ask you, if you're going to speak to the people of the town, because they are watching, if you could watch your language, we'd certainly appreciate it.
Okay.
I would appreciate it, the council would appreciate it, and I can guarantee you the people of Sioux Falls would appreciate it. So you can continue as long as you watch your language.
Thank you. I don't change my mind very often. I went to the meeting last night and I had a total change of heart after leaving. I feel very comfortable that the House is going to do the things that they need to do to make it a better neighborhood. It's going to take time. This summer is going to be rough. I can guarantee it. The cops know that. They were there. They were telling us this. It's going to be a rough summer, but in the long run, the House is going to do good. And it's going to do good for the neighborhood. I'd also like to thank all the public officials who showed up, including Michelle and Kenny, Pat Kirschman, who's a state legislator, Darren Smith was there, and several police officers and Officer Larson. Officer Larson did a fantastic job of not sugarcoating anything. He told us what was going to be expected and what was going to happen, and I really appreciated that. And I kind of felt bad for Michelle. I was leaving because she was getting an earful from a business owner in the neighborhood that I frequent, the business, and she sat and listened, and that was good. But I spoke up last night at the meeting because I really felt that the process to begin with wasn't good to start with. The neighbors were not listened to. They warned you about what was going to happen there. It happened. And from now on, I think anytime we have some kind of social service thing come before us, we really need to listen to what they're telling us, because they've lived there for several years. There's one guy who's been there for, his business has been there for 30 years. He knows what he's talking about. I want to move on to this jobs website. And while it's all well and good, and whatever it is, Sioux Falls doesn't have a jobs issue. I can drive down any street of this town and I can see help wanted signs everywhere. We know people are hiring. We know there's a jobs issue. There is not a jobs issue. There's a wage issue, and we know it. And Rick pointed it out, even though he didn't say it, he pointed it out. These people are not getting paid, they're not well trained. She pointed it out at the event center. It has to do with how we're paying people. And let's just face it, that's what it is. It has nothing to do with people getting jobs. It has to do with how we're paying them. I came here a couple months ago. I told you the living wage for an individual is $16 an hour. I want you to go to the website tomorrow, and I want you to find how many of those jobs on that website are paying at least $16 an hour. They're not. We need to face the facts in this community. It is about paying people, and it is about training them well, and about qualifying them. That's what it's about. It's not about billboards. It's not about these companies who can't hire people. It is about paying people a living wage. And it's statewide. It's not you guys. I mean, we could talk about city councils and all that, but it's not. It's statewide. It's a travesty. As I watched the city council meeting of Aberdeen last night, and we had a state legislator for 12 minutes talk about how it was fair to pay teenagers $7.50 an hour. It was disgusting that this man ever served in Pierre to be arguing that a teenager is only worth that. I made $8 an hour in 1988 working for a plumber at the age of 17. I'm sorry, we have a bigger issue here and I hope you guys explore it. I want to finish, if I still have some time. I went and saw Chief Barthel speak at the Democratic Forum, and he said some things that kind of worried me a little bit. He talked about the release of police videos. Somebody asked him the question of why they don't release them. He said that state law says they don't have to, and that is true. They don't have to. State law does not have to release police videos, but they can. If Barthel chooses to release these police videos to the media, he can release them. And what amazes me is that, think about all the crimes that are solved when we release videos at banks and casinos and people identify things, and how awesome that is that somebody goes, oh, I know that person, and crimes get solved. So why is it that we wouldn't want to release police videos to solve crimes? I asked him about Tuck Hill. I said, why aren't we releasing the audio of the officer? He said, I don't feel that it would solve the crime. Well, how do you know? Release the audio. Somebody might recognize something in that audio that would find this person. Sioux Falls is the largest city in this state. I think we should take a forefront in transparency and say, we're going to release audio and video of our police officers if we really believe the public is going to help us solve crimes. And put your foot forward and say, we're going to do it. Because it's not against the law to put these videos out there. It's only against the law if they release them and peer, never mind. But anyway, that's all I have tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Come on, Soda Pop, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on.